Just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Gallen. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. That one a little bit high, and we are underway.
Wow, Boone. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's the strike up high, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Just missed. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Two out, space is empty. And another ball.
3-0.
And that's outside, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's the third. They take the force out. That's the third out. One left for Houston, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Colton Gordon. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the veteran DH, Ketel Marte. Outside low, and that's ball 1. On its way to the corner, And that will drop foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dubon hauls it in, 2 away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Troy Lavello. It features a great veteran presence, Randall Grichuk.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting for
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Misses outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch inside. And now it's filled up 3 and 2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings here and blasts one left field. It's a bomb. An absolute smash to left. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. That one outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Randall Grichuk now. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Left fielder Taylor Trammell.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gallen, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2016. Gallen back to work. Foul ball. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No ball. Be straight.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Inside. Now 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He's one of those Dave McCarty Mark Carry-on, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he held up.
3-1.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a walk.
Take your base.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He
Batting
had to lay
eighth,
off some
second
really
baseman,
close
Bryce
pitches, and
Matthews.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, the batter now, Bryce Matthews. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. McCormick at second with 2 down. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Astros nothing. Back here in the desert,
Leading
here is
off
James
for the
McCann.
Diamondbacks, catcher James McCann.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it
Batting
close.
ninth, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Now
Astros,
it's Zach Short.
Shortstop, Zach Short.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No
Threw
ball,
that
one
fastball
strike.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the
Now
outer
batting,
black.
right fielder,
Man,
Cam
sometimes you
Smith.
just got to tip your cap.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Cam Smith, the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Outside, 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
That's off the
misses
plate.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose
2 outs,
Altuve.
base is empty. And now here is Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. And that's a little high.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Vic Caratini at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. It's 3-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. That's to third, Suarez. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Missed inside with the curve.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. He popped out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1-1 now. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Marte around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting. Third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. Run scores. Around second is Gurriel. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Grounder might be two. Flips it. One at second to Walker, and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Now
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Walked his first time. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The D-backs up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo slings it across. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. And we're back. And here is Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The catcher,
James McCann in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And McCann fouls it off. And that is downstairs.
One
And
and
now it's even 1-1. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Alexander.
Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now one missed.
That's a ball.
Just missed. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach Short. Gallant back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Cam Smith. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
The Astros trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And the Astros put down in order. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Geraldo Perdomo. Missed inside with the curve. Movement in the bullpen. Framber Valdez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brown, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Colton Gordon won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for Houston.
So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Brown. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside. One out and a runner at second. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's way high. And the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gurriel gets a piece. In the air, foul off first. Walker makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Marte, the lead runner at second. Carroll at first, 2 out of the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Astros 2. Back here in the desert, leading off, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Astros,
Christian Walker up
Walker.
next for the Astros. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Just off the inside edge.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And that's outside.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and
Now
not saying that's the
fielder,
reason for this
Taylor
walk,
Trammell.
but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 27 getting loose as well. No outs, runners at first and second. That one inside, look out. And it looks like trouble. Runner around third. One runs in. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. It's 4-4.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
So
for
out of the pen for the
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks, Jake Woodford.
Number 41.
And he has some nasty breaking
Jake
stuff.
Woodford.
Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Tied at 4. That one down the line, and that chance handled. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. A strikeout and a walk. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Picks himself up at
Now
RBI.
batting
Flared it
second
out there and got it to drop for the
Matthews.
base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. Has grounded out a couple of times. And there's the strike. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. There's the strike at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that skips in the dirt. Into center and a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
You'll often hear the phrase
shortstop,
short
Zach
to it,
Short.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So up next, Zach Short, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from
Now batting,
third.
right fielder, Cam Smith.
First and second, one out. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One out. Runners at first and second. out in front and foul to the left side. And a good eye there. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's outside. Ball one. That's in there.
One ball, one strike.
Matthews at second, short. On at first with two down. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Outside low, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jake Woodford is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching
So
for
a
the
lefty out of the pen,
Diamondbacks.
number 43.
Number 43.
The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Two outs, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Victor Caratini. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things
Up
can get
next
away
for
from you
the
awfully
Astros,
quickly.
First baseman Christian Walker.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now
left
with two
fielder
away.
Taylor
Waste no
Trammell.
time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trammell in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 9 and the Diamondbacks 4. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Upstairs, 2-0. Just missed.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a man aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. Two and 1 now, and it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location
Now
the
batting,
pitcher wanted, but it
catcher,
worked. He got the swing and miss, and
McCann.
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker grabs it on the run. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Blaze Alexander.
And there's a ball.
No strike. Strike 1. 1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 9-4. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Mauricio Dubon.
Let's go, D-backs.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Come on, here we go.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
With a
the
pitch
center
away,
fielder,
that's exactly
Chaz
what you want to
McCormick.
do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Chaz McCormick. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman Bryce Matthews.
So next up for Houston, Bryce Matthews. 1 for 3. First
1 ball,
offering misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. Dubon on third. McCormick at first with no outs. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a foul out of play. That's down and in. Just missing there, and it's a full count. And that'll
That's
load
4.
the
Take your
bases.
base.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Short. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His 2nd of the year, and they add on. It's 13-4.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 43 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
On the mound now,
Diamondbacks.
John Curtis.
And with the big
46.
deficit on the scoreboard,
John
he almost has to just
Curtis.
put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Cam Smith. Line drive. Fair ball.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he takes a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 15-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner. Up the middle, Perdomo. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. Out to center. Carroll makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Well, this game isn't very
Leading
close,
off
Siggy. Let's see if we
for
got
the
any messages
Diamondbacks,
from those tuning in
shortstop,
today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Siggy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that
No
these
strike.
guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. Just missed. That's ball four. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's
Now
been
batting,
part of his
the
career
center
since
fielder,
day one.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That to right. Smith under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes
Here's
Gurriel
Gurriel.
Jr.
Swinging a foul straight back. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. In there at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marte around third. Now a long throw home. Save. It's 15-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Eighth inning coming up. Astros lead it 15-5. We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Curtis back to work. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. That one off the mark, 1-0. Curtis, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Grichuk makes the grab. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Zach Short. He's been a great free agent sign. Knee high, that's in for a strike. McCormick off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we
63.
roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Caleb Ort.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder,
Leading
Randall
off for
Grichuk.
the
0 for 3
Diamondbacks,
with 2 strikeouts
right
and a
fielder,
flyout.
Randall Grichuk.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Close,
No,
but
that's
called
a
a ball. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
catcher,
Once you get the ball by the
James
pitcher, there's a lot of base
McCann.
hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, James McCann. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hit in the air out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking
Now batting,
fastball and didn't
shortstop,
see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder.
Perdomo.
That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. The Astros up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Victor
catcher,
Caratini
Victor
will hit
Caratini.
next. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 16-5, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. John Curtis won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Now on the
for
mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Number 37.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So 2 away with nobody on. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. A little bit high maybe, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just missed. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch, not close. That's ripped, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
With that fastball, even though
Now
it's high
batting,
velocity,
center
you've got to live
fielder,
on the outer
Corbin
edges. When it's right on a tee,
Carroll.
right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, nobody out. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 16-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
So here's the
Suarez.
cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And Arizona with just one out left.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fastball is outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. Ford is just one strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.